Libra, and welcome to your reading. Let's start your reading, Libra. Let's see what's been happening with you in the past. You have a deep breath. Let's see what this deep breath is about. Okay, we have your first card here, which is the Ten of Pentacles. It's about having completed something, having reached the end of something, having accomplished something. At a certain level things seem to be fine, but at the inner level, things are not all that good. But however, whatever is working, whatever is smooth, whatever is peaceful and calm, that itself is making you feel relieved, relaxed, that at some level situations are peaceful, some level situations are working smoothly, at some level things are happening and moving, though there might be a few underlying issues, but other than that, by and large, overall things are quite nice. They have been like that in the past. You have Three of Wands, Libra. You have been, you see something, that something is coming your way, and that thought or that knowing itself kind of smoothens out and gives the energy of Ten of Pentacles. Something is ending. You have that inner knowing, or you have some kind of an idea, or you have some kind of external means of knowing what is coming to an end, how things are concluding, how things are moving absolutely fine, and that itself is making you feel really easygoing, relaxed, and you're breathing. It's like breathing slowly, gently, in a relaxed manner, because that something is probably coming to an end, or something has kind of got smoothened out for you. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So here in the past you have been feeling quite lonely, but some of you do feel that that somebody is coming your way. For some of you it is like that. For some of you, I also get the feeling that that certain things are reaching culmination. You might be by yourself, but all said and done, whatever situation is ending is making you feel relaxed. You don't mind being by yourself, but at least you will be out of a certain situation, right? And there could be some of you where you feel that you're being lonely, you're being by yourself is coming to an end. You just have a knowing about it, Libra. You just know that somebody's on the is coming your way. You know that this period of being isolated, being disconnected, being cut off is coming to an end. That's been happening in the past. You've been quite relaxed. You've been I think regarding this relationship also, I think there is a certain way you have been dealing with it yourself, which has brought about a lot of ease in your approach to this relationship, which is on the horizon. In your present, wishing upon a star and beautiful uncaging. Things you are wishing for, things to open up, for the things which have been closed, which have been trapped, which have been where nothing is moving, for those situations to move. In the present, you are wishing that, well, let's talk in context of this relationship only, that you are wishing that this person would come around, there would be a resolution, you would not be lonely anymore, you would be able to share what is in your heart, you would be able to express your feelings, and kind of open up to new beginnings in relationship. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Lots going on currently in your mind, I would say. Internally your energy is you are experiencing and going through a lot in terms of how you would like this relationship to get resolved, to get opened up, so that some balance can come into it. Here you're just riding a unicycle which requires so much balance, but you want some more ease in the balance. You want more comfort, you want a little more steadiness. We have the World card, so it is all about ending and beginning. Ending of what you are looking at, ending of being alone, isolated. You are looking at a beginning where you can connect with this person, you can share see, we've got the Lovers card over here. It's coming really strongly, Libra. There is this opportunity which is coming your way, which is an ending to the past, troubled past, and the beginning to something very, very nice, where there is a lot of sharing, caring, and coming together of you and a special person, let's say, right? It is indicated in your present. In your present, you are looking at this relationship in from that perspective, that you would meet somebody, and where you can talk to them, share what's in your heart. Let's see what's coming up for you, Libra. It's, I think, a very strong relationship reading for you, right? So what's coming up for Libra? We have quieting the mind. So, like I said, over here with these cards, there is lots going on in your mind. Two of Pentacles, balancing situations, trying to see what will work, what will not work, and wishing upon things, wishing upon situations to happen, wishing upon things to come around, and so that's what you are experiencing in the present. But in the time to come, you are being guided to quieten the mind. So, and not, just kind of let your mind be a little quiet to see what's actually happening. This is what something you are building for yourself, right? We have the Devil card. See, it just fell on this, so I will keep it with this. It gets a little it's a little obsessive, the way you are wanting things to go, the way you are planning, the way you are envisaging, visualizing a situation. It's getting a little obsessive, Libra, so it's best to leave it. Let's see what this quieting the mind is about. What is this card about? What can we get for quieting the mind? Okay, we've got our cards. And wait, just a minute. Okay, we've got these three cards. We have the Fool, because I think, your inner voice, let's say higher guidance, divine guidance, is looking at a plan for you, for sure, something new, but which the universe wants to create for you, right? And we have the King of Cups and we have the King of Swords. We've got two, let's say mature energy, strong energy. It would be a good idea to tell your mind to quieten down, not to create too many plans, rather take the cue from the universe in terms of what the universe has its own plan for you regarding this relationship, and it would be a good idea just to follow that and not focus on your own plans. You're being asked to restrain your emotions a little and to be a lot more practical about what you need to do, right? With the King of Swords, it's all about being unbiased, being it's like being sober as a judge, right? You do not get biased, you do not get perturbed, you always maintain a very clear thought process without too many emotions, because we have the King of Cups here. King of Swords, King of Cups talk of responsibilities, duties, rather than giving into emotions. So you need to be a lot more practical about what the universe is giving you, not get fixated with what you would want, because somehow that does not seem to be playing too much of a role or too much of a part in the universe's plan. The universe has its own plan, so keep your emotions and your thought process a little in control, because eventually we will have to follow what the universe is going to bring for us, right? So then, as you quieten your mind, as you meditate a little, as you shut down your thinking mind, you might get some cues what the universe is planning for you. Some message might get communicated to you regarding that. We have Seven of Pentacles. I mean, it just came out, so I will take it. And it does talk of you have done your bit. Now what you have done is accepted the fact that this relationship is coming. You are ready for it, you are receptive to it, but keep it at that. Beyond that, the universe is going to decide on the course of action. You don't decide on the course of action, you just make a wish that you're ready for this and follow what the universe gets for you. What is a likely challenge for Libra? 10 of Cups. Okay, and Four of Cups, right? So as you keep creating your plans and you visualize these very happy scenarios, you could get a little disappointed, because it might not happen like that. I mean, it's very unlikely, because like I said, with the Fool card, the universe is planning something for you. So you keep your thoughts in the background, you keep your plans in the background, you have done your bit. Don't build up on this, because if you are going to build up on this, you might get a little disappointed. So keep an open mind, keep a quiet mind, and just follow through with whatever the universe has decided for you without expecting anything, right? Because if you're going to build up your own visions, your own dreams, it could be a bit of a letdown for you, right? That it did not work out the way I imagined, because here the universe has something up its sleeve. I don't know. Let's see what guidance can we give Libra regarding this. What guidance can we give Libra regarding this? What guidance for Libra? Okay, we'll take these two cards. You have got the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You're working too hard, Libra. It's creating a burden for you to be constantly focused on this relationship. So your guidance is, you don't need to do any work. You've got Seven of Pentacles here. You've done your bit. You don't need to do anything more regarding that, because the more you put in effort, the more you want to create something, it's just going to become burdensome for you. That's your guidance. I think it's best you drop it for a while. Don't get obsessive about it. The universe has its plan for you. What guidance in general can we give Libra? Alright, so if Libra is not to spend any more time, energy and effort into this, what can Libra do? We've got the Garden. This card talks of being outdoors, and the snake over here. It would be a good idea to spend some time outdoors, but just be a little careful about just keep your eyes and ears open whenever you're talking to people. Garden represents, let's say, what you can do is spend some time outdoors, but be a little careful about people around you, about your what all is there when you step out. Generally people, it could be keep a watchful eye anytime you step out. You need to be a little careful about that. I just get small insect bites and things like that which is coming up. Some of you could actually see a snake. I don't know, I'm just getting that, right? So just be a little careful when you are outdoors, okay? And sometimes it does happen that when we are too wrapped up in our thoughts, we can be out but feel a little, not be too aware of our surroundings, because we are wrapped up in our own thoughts and our own feelings. So you just be very grounded, Libra, and when you step out, be completely grounded, focused on yourself and your surroundings, lest some harm comes to you, right, anytime you go out. So that is why here the strong emphasis on don't put all your time and effort just thinking about a situation. Be practical with this King of Swords over here. Don't give too much into your emotions, otherwise you will feel ungrounded. You will be floating in the few feet, or let's say few inches above the ground. It's not a good idea. Keep your focus, be aware of your reality, be aware of all what's present around you. Don't get into too much of this. You just might come across might harm yourself, or something amiss, just because you are not very attentive to what is happening around you. That is what I'm getting for you. Okay, let's get some final cards for your reading, Libra. Do be very, very careful, Libra, please. Okay, so what's your guidance? Empowerment. See, yeah, use your energy, to empower yourself, make yourself strong. This is a little frivolous, I would say, for now. Because why frivolous? Because you have done everything you could, and now whatever you are building up is probably not going to happen, because the universe has its own plan for you. So whatever time and energy you have, do it to make yourself strong, right? Focus on yourself. Morning affirmations. We have this card here which talks of focusing on affirming, creating and empowering yourself with positive thoughts, focusing on what you can do which strengthens you, which empowers you, which lifts your spirits, which are connected to your reality, not being in this 10 of cups where it's just visualizing a pretty picture for yourself. Not at all. Your focus would be to just focus on what you can create for yourself now, empower and strengthen certain dreams, certain projects, certain targets for yourself. right? Focus and channelize your energy into something which is more creative, something more happening, something which is more tangible. It would be a good idea for all of you, if you wake up, when you wake up in the morning, to use that time constructively to see how you're going to plan your day, so that you use your energy, you use your time, and you use all your drive into creating something constructive, rather than just kind of spending your time daydreaming and slipping into these happy moments in your mind. That it would be a better idea to just plan out what you would like to do, focus on that. This plan is as it is in the hands of the universe, so there's very little you can do. You use your time, be aware of your surroundings, keep connected to your physical environment, be very aware, careful of it, do constructive work, and just follow through what the universe tells you. Good idea to meditate as well, in the morning, to see what you would like to do and take whatever messages come your way. All in all, it's like all hands on deck. Do what you can do, and to utilize and channelize your energy properly, right? So Libra, with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.